Welcome back to the Kaohsiung Open 2016. Here's the Open single final. On the left side in the Adidas stripes, you see Graham. He's from Hong Kong. On the right side is from the previous game's winner, Wu Mingxuan. And we're right into action. Graham is up 2-0, first set. So let's see. Some quick shots. Maybe they're filling each other out.
Yeah. So last time we talked a little bit about Wu Mingxian's style, that he likes that fast game. How about Graham?
Graham is the polar opposite. Graham, he takes his time. He throws in a quick shot here and there. I think statistically, it's quite smart. He likes to take his time. You cannot stress him by playing quick. He will not get stressed. Yeah. He will slow it down probably even more. But as you saw in the previous shot from the 3-bar, he's not afraid of taking quick stabs either. Yeah. It's important to put the opponent on pressure from the beginning, I think.
Yeah, exactly. And he's a pull shooter, so that's very interesting when the pull shooter meets the snake shooter.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that many younger players that shoot pull these days, so it's always fun to see.
Yeah, the shot requires a lot of dedication.
And 4-2, another lucky ball. Graham is up to a good start. So let's see, Wu Mingxian opting to do our brush pass and a quick shot, a little bit lucky on the corner of the goalkeeper. I mean, Graham been sitting in the audience the whole game watching. You think that helps him?
Yeah, I'm sure he's ready for everything now. I'm sure it will help him. I'm just thinking if Wu Mingxian will make some changes. Like now, he's waiting more. So it's a good sign.
Yeah. Graham opting for a very slow-moving defense and a 2-5 pass with a lucky goal. And
okay, that game was a little bit lucky, I would say. But, well.
Yeah. I think here, after a game like this, it's good. Take your time. Use the 90 seconds between games.
Yeah, we make our own luck, so.
Yeah. But Wu Mingxian has changed their brush here. He feels that's better. I don't know really why. Maybe they played each other before. It seems like he's struggling a little bit with his execution.
I mean, I think the last shot was okay. I mean, he was shooting at the man. Obviously, the short holes were open. Yeah. That was a good shot. But before, just Graham was there. So now a good quick pass at the wall, setting up the pull. Well, in the middle pull. Very nice. So obviously, from the pool, Graham knows how to shoot all the holes.
Yeah, I mean, so I played him quite a lot. Graham is a typical player that it's very difficult to race him. He will not always, when he sets it up and you're not racing, very often he will look for middle holes. He likes to spray it, cut it back in hole like 2, 3, 4. If you're racing him, he's not afraid of hitting the 5th hole. And he takes the straight. I mean, he's a quite complete pull shooter in the options. He's matured over the years, I think. I think a lot of pull shooters do the mistake that they only want to go long. Long. And they recoil it. The shot becomes quite slow.
I mean, unless it's always open. So
yeah, sure. But if you look at the good pull shooters, let's say like Gummerson, he doesn't shoot long very often. It's not necessary. There's so many other holes. There's 4 other holes there.
Yeah, of course. And he has his reputation. I mean, obviously everybody knows that he can go for that long one. So he doesn't have to really show it.
No, it's true. Anyways, Wu Mingxian here looking to brush it again. Graham also a brush passer. Probably a little bit more experienced in brush passing. Looking for the straight hole. Wu Mingxian, nice switch. That's a pass.
So he's methodically.
So in this kind of slow-moving defense, I mean, this is a mental game. And here we see again, Wu Mingxian problem with the execution.
Do you think that was a problem with the execution? No, he was there. I mean, I think he's going long, and
I mean, I say it's a problem with the execution because it sounds like a jar.
okay, in this way.
So
And finally,
it's nice.
that
Yeah.
almost straight hole.
Yeah.
So he tried that last 2 times. And yeah, that's like me. He's persistent and he has his game plan for sure.
For sure.
Uh,
Graham is a very smart player. He's experienced. He played a quite long time. Recently, he's played a lot of defense. I think he started out as a defender, then switched over as a forward. Took a few years, then started getting some really good results. Now recently, I've been coaching more younger players, letting them play forward, and he takes the backward roles. And I think that forces him to step up his defense even more, to carry the games from the back.
Do you know anything about football scene in Hong Kong now? So obviously Graham is from Hong Kong, and I think he's like
Graham is the main organizer in Hong Kong. So if you guys ever go to Hong Kong, Graham is the person to contact. They have a football club training center with 6 tables maybe, tornado and fireball. I think they might have some other tables as well. They play 2-3 times a week. Usually Saturdays they play the whole day. And they're always very grateful for anybody that stops by. Always takes good care of you. Free food, everybody. Free food.
so he took a timeout.
Yeah, Graham is also quite smart with the timeouts.
Yeah, it's for sure it's not a random timeout.
No, he knows his important point is 2-2. Getting that point, super important. A little bit slop, easy pickup. Let's see if he opts for the rolling pull long. I think the hole was there. Just hit the wall.
Mis-executed, I guess.
I think you don't see Graham do rolling pull so often, so if it's not warmed up, I think quite easy. I'm not a pull shooter myself, so I should not say. Here's another mis-execution, and that's it. I think Graham will opt here to take a little bit more time. Nope.
Would you say that the people who started their football career at the back, I mean at defense, they would most likely should pull in forward?
I mean, I think these days, it's a higher probability, but the snake is not a better shot, but it's easier to learn. It's easier as a rookie to be able to shoot both corners.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think in the beginning when you shoot a pull from the 2-bar, there's a lot of holes to shoot the ball in. So the shot doesn't have to be super quick. But if you play, let's say, open singles and you go quite deep, if your pull shot is not quick on the 3-bar, everybody will race it. It will take 2 balls, then it will only race it. And then it's more or less impossible to score. Graham has a good pull, but I think it's a snake shot is quicker to hit every hole to learn.
Sure.
Yeah, it's 4-2.
It's 4-2. That was.
So Graham looking to brush, rattles it through.
So I've coming back to the pull shot.
Here's the long pull.
So you think it's like when you can shoot the pull from the 2-bar, then it's not automatically possible to do the same thing on the 3-bar, right? Whereas
I would say no.
Whereas you can shoot the pull on the 3-bar well. You go to the 2-bar, and it probably works okay.
Yeah, sure.
So it's just not working both ways, right?
No, I totally agree. Here's Wu Mishan, who likes to do that backwall pass. So let's see. Graham's still opting for a quite slow-moving defense, more of a mind game.
Yeah, he really wants to go that long push, and it's not there.
Graham, it's a nice pass. Mis-executed it, and there.
Okay.
Yeah.
1-1.
He brought up that one from his toolbox.
So do you think Graham has to change something now, or should continue what he's doing.
I mean, to be honest, if you lose a game 4-2, 5-2, you probably need to change something. But I feel there was also a bunch of lucky balls. I think it should more. You can probably play the same game, but it needs to concentrate on his execution. Don't drop those loose balls, and don't fall into the trap of playing quick.
Yeah, like now.
Play it slowly. Play like how you won the first game. Here's another like quick pass. Brush it. It was working good. There's no reason to change things that are working.
Yeah, that also felt like.
I think we can maybe see a timeout here. No.
Hesitation and maybe he was rushed to do something and backfired.
There's a nice pass. So let's see if it takes a little bit longer time. He's been trying to shoot a lot of middle. Yeah. That's 3 walls, but it didn't touch it. I'm not sure if they removed that rule. I know before 2016 you're allowed to hit the third wall as long as you don't touch it again on the 5-bar.
But then you have to take time out.
You have to take time out, obviously, if it stops on the 5-bar, if your time allows it, right? But maybe they changed that rule 2016, I'm not sure, when they also introduced the new ready protocol. Anyways, Wu Mingxuan looking to get a 2-point lead.
Still that he really
wants that hole. Yeah, quite a lot of missed executions here in this game. Back wall pass, also another quick. Graham picks it up. Let's see what he opts for here. I think a little bit too quick.
Yeah, I mean, I think
I was saying in the beginning that Graham usually you cannot stress him, but maybe he's feeling something in this game. That's it. Graham looking 2-5. Nice pass, brush up. Let's see here. Oh, looking for a wall. That's nice. A small fake, high lane.
I think he should wait here more.
Here's a good opportunity to wait. You can even take a timeout here.
Exactly.
Yes, you need to do something.
Yeah,
that was.
I mean, it went in, so can't criticize that.
You can see how Wu Mingxuan's men end up. It's an obvious race. Let's see here if he maybe he should hit the pull.
I think he's gonna go push and then come back. Maybe
no,
he went the pull, and that was cool. So yeah, that was like 2 good options for this shot. It was
I think
like
that will help him a lot by just opening that hole. Graham is getting possessions here. It's a good shot.
I mean, this shot went in, and it's okay. It's a goal, but I have a feeling the timing is very similar to the previous goals. And
here, Graham picks up a ball. It's a turning point here for Graham.
Yeah, that was important.
So let's see, looking for the brush, quick
Shot.
ball. Graham picks it up again. It's the 2 balls in a row. I think Graham picked up on some quick shots from Wu Mingxuan and a straight.
One.
There he opens it. So I mean, here is 2 shooters right now. Actually, right now they both have opened more or less every hole. So you might see some more goals and some adjustments from the defense soon.
Yeah, I would think that Graham will maybe change his defense a little bit. That pull side was the.
I mean, Graham is a very experienced defender. He has a bunch of defenses he can bring out. And he's not afraid of using them. Let's see, looking to brush, no bounce wall.
Was that the ready wall pass?
See, Graham looking to advance the ball 2-5. Tries to brush up, is blocked, stab back towards the goal, setting up the ball again. And that's a nice near side wall. You don't see that very often. It's difficult to predict it.
Yeah, what the problem with that pass is like if you don't get it right, the ball might jump.
Straight in your goal, you mean?
I mean, you can hit your rod or the opponent's rod because
I'm also
the
scared
rod
because
is more flexible at there.
Sure. I also feel it's scary in the sense that if it's blocked, your goalkeeper is on the other side of the goal, so you have it's quite wide.
But now you see that there was a pull
Yeah,
shot.
4-2
again with the same timing. Yeah, so I criticized that before, but I mean,
if it works, it works. Whatever.
It works,
I agree. I agree. I think you just have to be very ready if it doesn't work to change the timing and understand that maybe it's not your whole selection that's wrong. It's just the timing.
Yeah, and that's some adjustments that the defender made.
So see, Graham looking again, 2-5. Misexecuted. Wu Mingxuan picks it up. Tries the far wall. Graham really ready for that one and gets another pickup on the 3-bar. I think here Wu Mingxuan, he's giving away a little bit too many free balls, maybe.
Yeah, some free balls. Yeah, it's a bit random, I would say. And now you see that short corner.
Yeah. It's a good pickup, then a quick shot. I think
he will not get it.
That's not usually Graham's style. But I said before, he's not afraid of doing it, but it's not really his style unless it's quite high percentage on the shot. Yeah, a little bit of a mispass, nice pickup into a
quick shot,
pull quick European, or flip over European maybe. Let's see, Graham looking to brush it, and timeout. I think it's a wise decision. You need to stop Wu Mingxuan's momentum. We saw in the previous semifinal when Wu Mingxuan starts feeling it. If he gets 2-3 goals in a row, the games can go quite quick.
Yeah, so and the situation 4-2 and 4-3, it's a completely different situation.
Yeah, I mean 4-3, you have the ball on the 5-bar. You're in a big advantage.
Of course.
But you see a lot of people making a mistake here. Like they want to do an easy pass, so they go for passes that are easy catches, like brush down, like there, because they're afraid of misexecuting. Wu Mingxuan looking for a bank. I think he misexecuted maybe. There, another misexecution. Free ball to the 3-bar. Graham needs to take advantage of this. I think he did really good earlier in this game. Now Wu Mingxuan is not falling for that fake into the first hole anymore. Sure. And there's a lucky one. Not lucky per se, but shit happens.
So it's 2-1 for Graham.
And they're up to jump in straight again.
So any advice for Wu Mingxuan?
I mean, my first advice to Wu Mingxuan would have been use the 90 seconds between the game because he's dropping a lot of balls just on missed executions. Warm up a little bit more. Obviously, you're very warmed up. You've been playing the whole day, but it's still something, right? Get the more feeling off the table. Maybe it's slippery, whatever it is, right? But
maybe it's a concentration problem also.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I think it can also be. Yeah, I'm not sure. Some people want to win with a flair and style instead of just winning it by playing ABC.
Yeah, I think Graham decided to switch to the 2-5 was a good decision. It looks okay, and he's getting the balls. Whereas Wu Mingxuan doing the 2-5, it does not look that solid as we said before.
I mean, I agree. I think we should also, when Graham won the first set, then Wu Mingxuan responded quite quickly in game number 2. Here it looks like Graham is denying that a little bit here in this game. Taking, even though it's 0-0, I feel like he's in control. It's difficult to say, but it feels like this is the typical thing where Graham is taking more time with the ball. So you get a feeling that Graham is winning the game just because he has more ball possessions. The possession themselves is not more. It's just overall it's a longer time that he has the ball, which gives you a good feeling about it in the game. And here's Wu Mingxuan's first time out.
Yeah. I think he couldn't set up the ball right, so he took a timeout.
Graham picks it up, looking to brush it up, gets it through, rattles it through, sets up a pull. So he went long last time. I think that's a try. Hit the wall. So Wu Mingxuan looking to maybe shoot it now. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Throws a push kick on the goal.
I would say it's a good decision. The 2 to 5 was not really working that well.
There's another. Moves it over to the near side. Opts for a quick wall pass. Looking for a brush, maybe. Think so.
There's some nice fakes. I mean, it's patiently looking.
So a missed ball. Wu Mingxuan sets it up. Looking to even up the game. Yeah. I think Graham was tightening up that corner a little bit now. But it's still open.
I mean it's been a while since Wu Mingxian had the ball in a 3-bar and
Graham loses it backwards. Yep.
Flurry and
as we said, shit happens. There was actually not a pass attempt. He's trying to score it. A slingshot off the far wall. So let's say Wu Mingxuan to keep up in the game. He really wants to even up this game. I think Graham there is giving him the hole. Then took it away quite easily. And then a nice stab, I would say. I mean, maybe not the highest percent stab you can do, but works good. Graham unfortunately loses it backwards. Probably looking to pass 2 to 5. Block back into the goal. 3-2. This is exactly what Wu Mingxuan is. A little bit. I wouldn't say lucky. I mean, it's a clean stab.
Yeah, it's a push forward kind of attitude, and it was a timeout, so you can. I mean, you cannot see Graham now, but he's like seems to be like thinking about it.
Yeah.
What's happening, because suddenly it's 3-2, and it seemed like Wu Mingxian got that kind of a momentum.
Yeah, I think it's the correct by Graham to take the timeout as well.
Just to
realize it, and also to maybe stop the momentum just by taking a break. So we'll see here. I mean, I feel Wu Mingxuan haven't really changed his defense. It's like a small cart-right shuffle with a raise. There exists some smaller switches, sure.
Yeah, but you've seen now we saw a little bit different timing on a shot. So maybe he's also feeling that he has to mix it up a little bit.
Here's a dropped pass and a quick shot. Oh, a little bit unlucky. I don't think he anticipated Wu Mingxuan to lose the ball there. Nice pickup. Quick shot. I think maybe Graham now getting a little bit frustrated that he's not scoring as high as he wants, so maybe opts for those quick shots. Like, that's a nice shot, sprayed through the middle, waited for the switch. I think it's fine.
Yeah, very nice.
3-3. In the game, the pressure right now is all on Wu Mingxuan. He has everything to lose. Graham, easy runner pass, easy peasy. So let's see if it takes more time here now. No. A little bit quicker maybe than usual.
Yeah, I would say that's a 2-3 seconds shot. And I'm sure it's not random thing he's doing. I mean, he thought about that, obviously.
It's a nice brush down pass. Wu Mingxuan looking to advance it and brushes it up. A little bit mis-execution, a little bit stressed on the pass maybe. Graham looking to pass it, does it beautifully. And looking to brush it.
So suddenly,
brush down.
After that timeout, you kind of feel like Graham is back into the game and he's more on the table there.
I think,
Whereas
that straight was probably open.
Yeah. That was a corner, right?
Mishit it a little bit. And Wu Mingxuan scores something. We didn't see it here.
Was it 2-bar?
I think at 2 bars on quick shot. Here's Graham to even up the game. I think 3-4. It's not a must goal, but it's so important to hit these goals.
That's true.
Looking for the same pass again, a little bit mis-executed. Wu Mingxuan advances it quickly up to the 5 bar. Looking to brush it maybe. Wumishan is tricky because he obviously both brushes and sticks and chips. I think, do you think it's a problem that you do too many things maybe with different techniques?
It might be. I mean, if you can do it perfectly, then it's great. But it might get into your execution. You might get into execution problems from switching it, like of styles. So
It's Graham showing a huge pull side.
oh,
And Wumishan waited actually beautifully there. He saw what happened in the shot before. Graham just swooped out there, got it. This shot, he opted to wait for him to swoop out and then just hit the middle.
yeah, I mean, it's getting exciting. It's like 2-2 and
2-2.
and you can see this game was also this kind of like has his waves of momentum, and we'll see who will pick it up now.
Sure. A little bit lucky pickup. And quick shot. I think, I mean, at least he quick shoot it in the right hole. In the hole he didn't really want to shoot before. Graham, though, solid as a rock. Advances it 2-5, looking to advance it up to the 3-bar. Fakes a brush pass, sets it up, and looks for a brush up. Wumishan all over it. Reset up. And, oh, looks like it's going to be a lucky goal.
You can see that Wumishan 5-bar defense went up. Like he's really trying not to let Graham get any balls, which is important.
But here's another free ball on a 3-bar.
I felt like he had a lot
Graham
of
getting a lot of this. Asked for a small slice into the second hole, maybe a chip.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! I wouldn't call that a free ball. That was
from
perfect and a goal.
And a nice shot.
Yeah, 1-0 to Graham. The rivalry is intense between Hong Kong and Taiwan. It's a very friendly rivalry. But they all have a lot of young upcoming players. And an unusual loss.
That was an important ball, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe the pressure is getting to him. It's another quick shot. I think Graham is playing it smart here. He slows it down, takes his time on the setups.
Yeah, I kind of
rattles it through.
Like Graham's game.
Yeah.
And I think if he's gonna continue like that, he will benefit from it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's the last game. You don't have so much space for not making the right decision. So Wumishan looking to shoot it. Maybe clear it on the back wall, pick it up on a 3, we'll see. He likes to bank it from here on his far wall. So let's say Graham's setting up. Fix a brush, looking for it. Yeah, goes into a wall pass. I mean, he tried it like 10 times. I think that's like the first or second time it works. So I would say it's maybe not the right decision, but it works and it could open up some stuff for him. Let's see, Graham again, looking to advance it 2-5. This is quite simple series, just brush up, brush down, but it's effective.
Yeah, I mean, Wumishan is having problems to catch that.
Yeah. Graham faking a brush down and just sticks it into the lane, smooth and easy. Graham looking to extend the lead to 2 points, opts for a third hole shot. Wumishan still looking to shoot, it looks like. Now he's back to passing. I think, I mean, this is a little bit what we talked about the 5-bar. Wumishan's, everything he does is a little bit complicated. It's very beautiful to watch, especially when it works as well. But if you have problem with the execution in a game, this is what happens. I mean, you lose the ball like that and you get easy stabs. You start looking up in the sky because you're a little bit frustrated on your execution. Graham picks up 2, 3 more to win.
Yeah, and he's going more faster every time he mis-execute. He will getting faster the next time, and it will be like a vicious circle. So
I think here Graham keeping it simple. Let's see, catches it, brush up, almost lost it. Nice catch. Brushes it up, a little bit mis-executed. Could probably have caught it. And here another free ball.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's here. It's the same. I mean, we talked about it a little bit before. Well, a little bit lucky,
we'll
but
see.
I mean, it's also about luck. I mean, now if you have the momentum, you are more lucky, right? Lafredo once said, "The harder you hit it, the more lucky you get." Maybe it has something to do with it. I don't know. But I mean, what I wanted to say is technically maybe Wu Mingxuan is I wouldn't want to say better player, but I mean it's just he has a lot of stuff in his toolbox. But Graham is more experienced. He played longer time. It's difficult to shake off his tempo. He will play his style, his tempo. While Wu Mingxuan seems to struggle to find his tempo if it doesn't work. I mean, the quick stuff he's doing hasn't really worked. When was the last time he had a ball on the 3-bar?
Yeah, exactly. It's like you said, you have too many things you can do. Yeah. Now he's like switching the. Sometimes he'll try the exactly. Yeah. He will try the 2-bar pass.
Maybe should take a timeout, calm down a little bit. I mean, the only time he used timeout in the last 2 games has been when he had problems setting up the ball.
Yeah,
and he needed some extra time, and it was a 1-second timeout. I think there is something most players that are a little bit inexperienced can get so much better. Use the timeouts. Maybe it sounds silly, but it actually works.
That's true.
Here's Graham looking to get up 4-1, and he does. 4-1, 1 point away from the Kaohsiung champion.
So you think that is pretty over, or he can get
I mean, I would never say it's over, but... But if you play these kind of quick shots, yeah, I would say it's over. I mean, more likely that Graham scores a lucky goal than anything of this will go in. But I mean, now he's back on a 3. I think Graham's still opting for the same defense, and a little bit unfortunate, dropping the ball backwards. Mis-executed, and a quick shot from Graham. And a quick shot, and then, yeah.
It's looking a bit, I mean, if it was not Wu Mingxuan, I would say desperate.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
There it is. Graham just challenging him. I think it's maybe not the right decision, but at the same time, he haven't had the ball on the 3-bar for a long time. And there it is.
And ball went in.
So let's congratulate the 2016 Kaohsiung champion, Graham from Hong Kong. I actually lost to Graham earlier today, so I'm very happy he won it. I only lost to the champion.
Yeah, good for you. Let's sign off now.
Yeah, that's all for us today. Tomorrow we will do doubles. We will be here commentating as usual from Kaohsiung. Good night, everybody, or good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you are in the world.